Alrighty, hello everybody. My name is Russell Gyro. We are with the Diabetes Reversal Group meeting with Kathleen File today. She went ahead and joined the Diabetes Reversal Group. How long was it, Kathleen?
You know
About
what? I'm not sure. A
five or
year and
so
a
months
half ago,
ago?
maybe?
Oh, it was
It's
longer.
been longer than that, but
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay. Gotcha. Well, we got Kathleen here today. She is a reverse patient through our patented service. And we're just going to ask Kathleen a couple of questions today. So, the very first question for you, Kathy, is how were you before you joined DRG? What were your symptoms? Were you searching for another, diabetes reversal groups out there? How did this all come about for you?
Actually, I was quite surprised. Um, I was tired, but that's about it. I thought I was doing fine because I actually had diabetes about 6 years ago, but I had just eaten right and was able to get rid of it that way, but it wasn't very high. So I thought I was doing the right thing, eating the right thing, and I was very shocked when I went in and my A1C was 13.
And did
So
you have
obviously
any
it was high.
neuropathy symptoms, anything like that creeping around?
I was. I
Yeah.
was having neuropathy symptoms, yes.
Gotcha.
So I was surprised, but then totally devastated. So I just kept searching and searching for something that made sense to me to do.
Beautiful. Something sustainable, right?
Hmm.
Something you can carry on throughout your life and live happily without missing out
Exactly.
on a lot of things, right?
Right. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. And did you have any weight loss goals before joining the group?
Well, I did because I felt that that's probably why my A1C was so high. So I did. I started out, I think I had lost some before I joined your program, so I'm not sure, but I know when I was first discovered of having diabetes, I was about 207. So my weight loss, I would have liked to have got down to 140. I got down to 155.
Okay.
But
Very good. Very good. And sometimes 140, the lower numbers,
mhm.
it may be a goal of yours, but it may not be like your healthy weight per
Right,
se.
right.
But one from 207 to 155, that's no easy feat. No easy feat. So
No,
congratulations
it was
there.
hard work, but
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. And medication wise, how many medications were you taking before us?
She immediately put me on insulin and metformin. So I was doing the shots once a day, doing that at night, and metformin in the morning.
Okay.
So I did that for a few months before I went back to her. So
Okay. And were you taking any blood pressure medications along with it, cholesterol?
no,
No, just diabetic meds.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And how many meds are you on now?
none.
Beautiful. We love to hear that. That's the goal.
You're welcome.
What's your A1C looking like right now?
The last one was 5.5,
5.5. And what was it when you joined us?
13.
13. Wow. Insane. Love that. Do you feel like the program was as hard as you thought it would be?
Not really. I'm somewhat of a chef anyway, so I was able to take your recipes. I did it. I was angry. I was so angry. So it was easy to do because I was angry. So that I was that high in my A1C and that I got diabetes back. So being so frustrated and angry, it was quite easy. I just stuck to the program, let my husband eat what he wanted out of it or fix himself something else. So I just cooked that way and ate exactly and did everything I was supposed to do.
Beautiful. Love that. And in terms of, your husband as a support system, how do you feel like the coach benefited you throughout the program? Do you feel like without that coach, you would have done it, or do you think the coach added a certain, motivation piece or accountability piece?
Yeah, I mean, I listened to the on Mondays, if I remember, I listened to, other people and we would get on together and do it. So
Mhm.
that helped when sometimes I had questions on certain things or certain foods. Because you get the one list what to avoid and, what you can eat, but there's still a lot that they leave out because you can't name everything. So, um, I had a lot of questions on different foods, and that always helped that. And the coach was fine, and he helped me figure out what to eat. So
Beautiful.
yeah,
Perfect. So for you, it was more
yeah,
education
just
based.
what I
Sorry.
can eat and what I can't, what certain foods, trigger and what ones don't. So yeah.
Beautiful. Love that. And in regard to the investment, do you feel like it was, a good move for you health wise?
Well, like you say, I think you even told me you can't put a price on your health. That's true. The money, it was a lot for me, so I went and door dashed to to earn the money and to get it. We put it all together. But yeah, I mean, at the end, like I said, you can't put that on health, and it worked. So it was successful. So
We love to hear that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's true. I mean, you gotta have the mental, right? And then those financials, they need to come hand in hand.
right.
But
And
would you
on the other
say,
hand, you pay enough, so yeah, you got to stick to it because you
right?
paid enough.
You paid into
So
it, you invested not just your money, but your health at the end of the day, definitely. Yeah.
yeah.
And would you recommend our program to any other diabetic, type 2 diabetic out there that is struggling and
Oh,
trying?
absolutely. My doctor was thrilled. She's like, "What the heck have you done?" And I showed her the little paper and showed her how I keep track of everything. And she liked that, thought it was fantastic, and was shocked. She didn't say I couldn't reverse it. She just said, "Well, I don't know. Here's your meds." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to take meds." So, and then afterwards I said, "See?" And so she was very thrilled and wanted to know more about the program. I told her where to find it. And then
Awesome.
that's all I needed. So
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Kathy, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll go
you're
ahead and stop
welcome.
recording. Okay.
Okay.
All right.